Hello guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Welcome to episode 10 of our Braga career mode here on FIFA 19. In today's episode we start in Liga News action away at CD Tondela, and then 4 days later we have our final group game in the Europa League against Lazio. As you can see, Lazio, they've won the group no matter the result against us in the final game. We sit in second on 7 points. Frankfurt and Marseille both on 4 points. So all we need is a point against Lazio. But as you can see, they've dominated the group. 4 wins, 1 draw, scoring 11 goals. So it's going to be very tough to get just a point against Lazio because they're a very good team and they've performed very, very well in this group. But before we get into that game, we are away at CD Tondela. As you can see in the table right there, the standings, they sit in 7th place, 2 places below us and only 1 point behind us. So it's going to be a very, very tough game. But let's kick off today's episode away at CD Tondela and pick up 3 points. Linya forward to Canate, a couple of step overs, it's decent play into Nuvais, through to Paulinho, it's decent play, Paulinho into the box on his right foot, Paulinho for our first shot of the game, and it's a simple save for the goalkeeper. And I tell you what, 18 minutes gone, if CD Tondela had a better start to this match, I think they would have made me pay for my terrible start to the match, but thankfully they haven't started that great either. Nuvais on the ball, decent pass into Canate. That's a good pass into Paulinho. Back into Canate, low and hard. What a save from Ramos. 32 minutes gone, and that is the closest anyone has come to scoring. And it was a shot from about 25 yards. Right across the grass. And wow, what a save from the goalkeeper. Down low to his left-hand side. 32 minutes gone. We get a corner. It's going straight to Raul with the header. And unfortunately it's off target and the score is still 0-0. But wow, that is the best spell of the game for either side. Hopefully we can keep it up and grab the opening goal before the break. Xavier on this left hand side, decent tackle from Figueras. Can he keep possession in? No, he can't. It's going to be our throw-in anyway, but just wanted him to keep it in, to be honest. I don't like when play stops. I like to keep play going. Shardas, it's not Shardas, it was Nuvais. Paulinho back into Nuvais, great play into Canate, great first touch, Canate! Past the post once again, 39 minutes gone, very good play, but unfortunately the finish swerves just away from the goal. Horta on the ball into Paulinho, now Canate over the top to Horta on this left hand side, a volley towards goal which I think was going out for a goal kick. It was that dreadful, but it was on his left foot, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But Figueras on this right hand side, a cross in, it's a dangerous one, a header towards goal from Horta, I think it was, and it goes straight down the goalkeeper's throat. But the last 5 to 10 minutes or so we have been very, very good, peppering their goal with shots, so hopefully we can keep it up and, like I said, score the opening goal before the break. And that's a dreadful pass. Not going to bloody score goals with passing like that, are we? Good tackle from Pablo Santos, and it's a good pass forward to Nuvais. Now Canate into Paulinho, good interception from Pedro, and he's kept possession, and I think that's going to wrap up the first 45 minutes. Can we nick it away from Alves? No, we can't. Long ball forward, and the keeper is going to collect, and that is going to officially wrap up the first half. The opening 25, 30, maybe 35 minutes was absolutely atrocious from both teams, but the ending to the first half was very, very good from us, so hopefully we can take that into the second half. Good tackle from Nuvais, now Paulinho into Canate, a couple of step overs, look at the space to his right hand side, Canate, oh my god, an atrocious finish. How has he not even hit the target? He's just like completely sliced it. That should have been 1-0. I'm actually speechless. Canate hasn't even hit the target. Chincho on this right hand side plays it short into Murillo. This is good play from the away team, the home team, sorry, and thankfully we do break up that attack and come away with the ball. Jardas into Canate. He'll turn onto his left foot, play it short into Paulinho. To his left-hand side, it's Horta, surely for 1-0 into the box, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. What a save from Ramos. Oh my God, 58 minutes gone. Absolutely brilliant save. Jardas, quite a bit of space here for Nuvais. Low and hard. Wrong side of the post once again. How have we not scored in this game? Absolutely ridiculous. I think the keeper that time would have had it covered anyway. It's still a very good strike, but an hour played and the score is still 0-0. Paulinho on the ball through to Horta. The defender has done very well, but we do win it back straight away. Horta into Canate. To his right hand side is Paulinho. Got loads of space in front of us. To his left hand side is Nuvais through to Canate on his left foot, and it's an atrocious finish. What is going on with Canate in this game? Do you know what? We're going to bring him off for Eduardo Wilson, and I think on that right hand side we are going to bring Jardas off for Esgaio. Hopefully that double sub can change the game for us and finally get us a goal in this game. Eduardo Wilson plays it straight to an opposition player. Oh my God, please. Tumani on this left hand side puts in a cross, I think it was. I think it was a cross anyway. That just sums up their attack in play. 71 minutes gone. And yeah, they have been absolutely dreadful going forward. Machinic on the ball into Tamani. Look at the space on this left hand side for Joaquinho. Thankfully, he's pulled it wide with 12 minutes left to play. That should have been them taking the lead. What a chance. Porter on the ball, overlap from Ayuton. Forward to Paulinho on this left hand side. This is good play. Ayuton into Nuvais. To his right hand side is Paulinho. Back into Nuvais. A curler to the top corner. And it's just too close to the goalkeeper. 8 minutes left to play. And to be honest, it looks as though it's going to end 0-0. The game has finished all square at 0-0, and it definitely shouldn't have. We deserved the win here away at CD Tondela. We dominated the ball and played really, really well, but just couldn't find the back of the net. All I can say about a game like this is, at least we didn't lose and come away with nothing. Nuvais on the ball, plays a decent pass forward to Fabio Martins, into Eduardo Wilson, now Claudemir, forward to Canate, to his left hand side is Eduardo Wilson. It's a good interception once again, the ball forward, and thankfully it does get intercepted. Goyanov played it straight to Milinkovic-Savic. What on earth was that? 18 minutes gone, and at the moment both teams are defending absolutely brilliantly. So yeah, it's been a bit of a possession-based game. No clear-cut chances created. Surely, ref, that's a free kick. Okay, apparently not. Lazio moving forward. Stindl back into Milinkovic-Savic. Stindl once again into Quaresma on this right-hand side. Are they going to have the first attack of the game and chance of the game? Quaresma twisting and turning. He's still going. He's gone past two players into the box. On his left foot, hits the crossbar. And thankfully, we are going to get the ball away. First chance. Well, I don't know if you can call it a chance, but first shot of the game falls to Lazio and Quaresma hits the crossbar. 25 minutes gone, and thankfully the score is still 0-0. Nuvais on the ball, plays it into Claudemir, and Lucas with a very good tackle, and he's kept possession. Oh my God, Lazio have started the game the much better team. I really haven't gotten anywhere near Lazio's goal. They have been playing some very, very good and quick football, as you guys can witness for yourself right now. Lukaku, this is very good play. Stindl into Milinkovic-Savic, right hand side is Quaresma. Keeper does get something on it, but it's ended up in the back of the net. 33 minutes gone, and rightly so. Lazio have taken the lead. They've had two shots, both from Quaresma, one off the crossbar and one has hit the back of the net. Braga 0, Lazio 1. Quaresma on this right hand side, seconds left to play in this half, and hopefully we can hold on to a 1-0. Brilliant delivery, and Lukaku with a very good volley, but thankfully it hits the side netting. I thought that hit the back of the net, to be honest. The seconds left to play, and I think that's going to wrap up the first 45 minutes. terrible opening 45 minutes from us. Hopefully the second half is going to be completely different. Brilliant 45 minutes from Lazio, and to be honest, it could have been and should have been more than 1-0. Free kick for Lazio in a dangerous position, a cross in, and Nuvais does get it away, and it falls to Fabio Martins. Right, can we break away for our first goal of this game? That is not where I wanted it to go, and they intercept the ball. Lucas, is he going to find a teammate in Quaresma, the goal scorer? Twisting and turning, still in possession, and it's going to be a free kick once again. 51 minutes gone, and it's been a terrible opening 6 minutes from us. Milinkovic-Savic standing over the free kick, a little dink in, and Martins does get the ball away, but it's going to fall to a Lazio man. I need to step my game up big time, otherwise, like I said in the first half, I think it was, they are going to run away with the game if it keeps going like this, because they have been very good and I have been absolutely dreadful. Right, here we go. Left hand side I see Martins, and once again it's a dreadful pass. Wow. I have been shocking in this game. Luckily falls here to Quaresma, and thankfully Raul does win the ball back for us. Right, let's just gain some sort of control over this game on the ball. Goiano into Canate. Decent pass into Nuvais. Now Claudemir into Martins. Claudemir once again. Zagela on this left hand side. Through to Martins, and it's a very good pass. We've got 3 players to aim for. Cross into Eduardo Wilson on the volley. Struck it so sweetly, but unfortunately it's off target. And the score is still 0-0. Oh, that is very close. Keeper rooted to the spot. If that was on target, that would have been 1-1 after an hour played. But the score is still 1-0 to Lazio. But that is, I think, our first shot of the game. And it's an hour into it. That is absolutely dreadful. Claudemir on the ball into Nuvais. Now Eduardo Wilson onto his left foot. Beautifully done into the box. Eduardo Wilson. Once again, the wrong side of the post. But the last 5 minutes or so, we have been absolutely brilliant. Hopefully we can keep this up and grab an equalising goal. Lazio charging down this left-hand side. Oh, it's a very good turn. Lazio have been so good in this game, and I can really see why they've dominated this group. 69 minutes gone. They're playing some decent football into Quaresma, the goal scorer. Is he going to put it across? He does. It's a good one as well. And thankfully, Goiano does just enough to put off the Lazio man, and it's going to be a corner kick. 20 minutes left to play. Oh, Lazio going to double their lead. It's a very good cross. Now into Milinkovic-Savic, and we've just about kept it in, but I played it straight to Quaresma, and thankfully Mateos pulls off a very good save to keep the score at 1-0 to Lazio. But can we break away now for an equalising goal? Eduardo Wilson, nope, because once again Lucas in the middle of the park with a fantastic interception. But we are going to make a couple of changes. I think we're going to bring Palinha on for Claudemir, and Kunate off, who has done absolutely nothing. Well, my whole team has done nothing, but Kunate hasn't been involved in this game whatsoever. We're going to bring him off for Paulinho, and I think we're going to bring Horta on for Martins on that left-hand side. Hopefully this triple sub can change the game for us. Nuvais on the ball. Decent pass into Martins, out to that right-hand side. In Esgaio, what a pass. Onto his left foot. Esgaio, brilliant cross. Open goal for Eduardo Wilson. Did I say excellent cross or brilliant cross when I shot towards goal? What am I saying? 82 minutes gone, and there is the triple sub. Brilliant double save from the Lazio goalkeeper, and we get a corner. Can we get an equalising goal? It's a very good cross. Decent header. Decent looping header to the back post, but it is a corner once again as Gaio whips it in. Brilliant cross once again, but it does get cleared away, but it's going to fall to a red and white shirt in Goiano. A cross in. It's a dangerous cross as well, but once again they've dealt with it very, very well. 6 minutes left to play, and once again we get a corner. Can we make the score 1-1? Radu gets in the way once again. They are defending for their lives, and they're keeping this score intact. It's a very good delivery, a header towards goal, and it's gone into the back of the net from Palinha. What a sub. He's been on the pitch for about 4 minutes, and he's put the ball past the Lazio goalkeeper. Braga 1, Lazio 1 with 5 minutes of the 90 left to play. It is game back on. Seconds left to play. Lazio moving forward, playing some decent football down this right hand side, puts in a cross, and thankfully it's a simple save for the goalkeeper. Not long left to play, but is there time for one last attack? Palinha, nope. Once again, it's a very good interception. Casado to his left hand side is Milinkovic Savic. Lucas, this is very good play into Romelu, into Stendhal, into the bottom corner, that is the top corner. But we have played over the 3 minutes, and Lazio have scored the winning goal, and it's a very good goal indeed. Very good finish. 3.5 minutes of added, or injury time I should say, and Lazio have taken the 3 points. I don't even know what this means. Because of the other result, are we going through to the knockout stages? We've picked up no points here against Lazio, so I'm not 100% sure if we are actually going through to the knockout stages. The referee is going to blow for full time straight away. No time for one last attack for us. And the full time result is Braga 1, Lazio 2. And to be honest, based on this performance, they weren't absolutely fantastic, but they were very, very good, and I can really see why they dominated this group. So let's quickly go into the menu and see if we have in fact got through to the knockout stages. I really hope we have. If we haven't, that would be such a shame. That will be such a shame. Alright, let's go into standings. And let's go into the Europa League. No, we haven't. Oh my god. We're out. We've finished 3rd. So is it based on goals scored? Goals for? Because they've scored, we've got 0 goal difference. They have -3. So is it based on goals for? Is that how they do it in the Europa League? In the final game, they beat Frankfurt away from home 2-1. All we had to do was hold on for that point, and we would have been through. And they literally scored over the time. 3 minutes were added on. They scored after 3.5 minutes. Oh, that sucks. So that is going to wrap up today's episode, guys. And unfortunately, we are officially out of the Europa League after a 2-1 loss against Lazio. So overall, not a great episode. A 0-0 away at CD Tondela in Liga NOS, and then a 2-1 loss against Lazio, which has resulted in us being knocked out of the Europa League. In the next episode, we are at home to CD Firenze in Liga NOS, and then we are up against Guimarães in the Taça Portuguesa, the round of 16 stage. So that is, of course, going to end today's episode. Let's do some training. Are we going to get any growth? No, I'm not even bothered at this point, to be honest, because we are out of the Europa League. Marseille picked up 3 points against Frankfurt, and Lazio scored past the time added on to take the 3 points and knock us out of the Europa League. Such a shame. I had high hopes of going deep into the Europa League, but unfortunately we are out of the competition. So that is going to wrap up today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Peace.